Sister spouses Meri Earthy Colored's best choice in 2024 was having a shift in perspective. Unquestionably, Sister Spouses star, Meri Brown, is turning into another adaptation of herself. After over 30 years in a striving plural marriage, Meri left Kody Brown. As a matter of fact, while 2024 was difficult, her best choice was having a shift in perspective. Meri Brown is making the most of every opportunity. During Sister Spouses Season 19, Meri Brown has been figuring out the feelings of leaving Kody Brown. While she had a very long time to consider the choice, she actually required reality to filter out the sorrow that accompanied leaving a relationship that should be unique. As she questions Kody and Robyn's intentions, she is likewise building her new self. Be that as it may, Meri is thinking back on 2024 and the miserable loss of post-Brown as well as the progress from the plural marriage. She realizes that she settled on the most ideal choice in the wake of having a difference in heart. Meri Earthy Colored's best choice in 2024 was having a shift in perspective. During the most recent episode of Sister Spouses, Meri Brown discussed having a Parowan little dog March since she wanted pup cuddles, however not the obligation of claiming a canine. Without a doubt, she fought the temptation to be a pet person since her life was in flux. On Meri Brown's Instagram page, she shares a huge choice in 2024 that transformed her. She inscriptions, blissful gotcha day to Zona. Zona, otherwise known as Miss Zona, Zona Zo, my adoration, cutesy. 2024 was astonishing for me in such countless ways, however my main thing by a long shot was taking on my Zona. I've said for quite a long time I won't get a canine, I'm consistently in a hurry, going on an outing, adventuring, and I would have rather not gotten a canine just to disregard it. And afterward Zona showed up. In fact, Meri Brown went this way and that, grappling with the choice. She furtively gave now is the right time to check whether destiny would give an alternate proprietor to Zona. In any case, it just so happens, Meri was the best decision. The moment I saw her at the sanctuary, I realized she was a unique one. I pondered her the entire evening, then, at that point, returned the following day and made her mine. No one can really tell what you're getting when you embrace a canine, yet I tell ya, I got lucky with Miss Zona. She's essentially great. Furthermore, Meri depicts what her shift in perspective meant for her life this year. Meri Brown has learned numerous things this year. Furthermore, Sister Spouses star, Meri Brown considers the amount Zona has completely changed her. Similarly, she sees numerous examples she learned in 2024. She proceeds, this is the thing I know and have realized for this present year, due to her. She's the best travel amigo. She cherishes vehicle rides, and is dependably up for an undertaking with me. There's an example in all things, things occur for an explanation, and you can't lament encounters. Besides, Meri is zeroing in on not having lament about existence and on second thought seeing the silver lining. Indeed, even after her relationship with Amos didn't work out, she realizes it filled a significant need. According to she, I've embraced the way that the relationship I was in a year prior was only for the aim of getting her in light of the fact that had I not been in that relationship, I could never have met her, and I prefer not to ponder what my life would resemble without her. Zona turned Meri's life over. At the point when Meri Brown focused on embracing Zona, it turned her life over, yet positively. According to she, having a canine resembles having a little child once more. Then, at that point, she adds, they make jumbles and they don't tidy up. Register at all the trustworthy doggy childcares. We love a decent excursion, yet she can't necessarily be with me when we get to our objective. In addition to she wants great doggy companion collaboration, so childcare days are perfect. Albeit one of her disadvantages was the amount she would travel, she is imaginatively learning ways of carrying Zona with her. According to she, find a lodging network that loves canines. I have my regulars, and in case I don't have her with me, they generally question where she is. They love her nearly however much I do. Dating made simple. Moreover, Meri Earthy Colored noticed that as her dating life gets, Zona is the best partner. She can track down the great ones. Meri adds, dating with a canine is perfect. On the off chance that she could do without him, or on the other hand in the event that he's not a canine individual, its simple end. Likewise, canine parks are extraordinary first dates. The canines and people can choose if they like each other at an extremely shared location. But Meri earthy-colored realizes that Zona was precisely the exact thing she really wanted 1 year prior. As the gotcha day rolls around, Meri realizes Zona is assisting her with working on her well-being. She shares, having a canine can aid your well-being process. I'm many times asked my weight reduction mysterious. I say, get a canine. Doesn't make any difference the climate, she wants to get out and walk, consequently I likewise get out and walk. It's a mutual benefit. At last, if your canine crap's peculiar, take pics and save the crap. The vet will thank you, in addition to you'll get a more precise determination. Fans send backing for Meri Brown's important choice. As Meri earthy-colored keeps on diving more deeply into herself, she is energized Zona is close by. Moreover, Sister Spouse's fans are inconceivably steady of her decision to embrace a canine. Zona will bring you such a lot of unrestricted love, genuineness, companionship and devotion. Wonderful guidance, Meri. A canine is the genuine importance to devotion. Happy for Zona, it is a tricky SOB. You transmit joy. Congrats on your little guy sorcery Zona. Meri, these are such astonishing illustrations. You look astonishing. What's more, I'm so happy you have Zona. She's valuable Meri. Throughout the long term, generally our fur angels salvage us the developing elements of the earthy-colored family, dazzling crowds with the complex connections inside their polygamous marriage. As the most recent season unfurls, watchers are enthusiastically guessing seemingly an unavoidable aftermath among Kody and his fourth spouse, Robin Brown. Once considered to be the most amicable of Kody's relationships, the breaks in their relationship are turning out to be more apparent, leaving fans estimating about the fate of the couple. Robin's part in the family breakdown. Robin has frequently been a polarizing figure among the earthy-colored family's fans. Presented in the principal season as Kody's most current spouse, she was at first seen as a much-needed refresher in the plural marriage. In any case, after some time, many fans started to see her as a wedge dividing the family. Pundits have blamed her for hoarding Kody's consideration, making disdain among different spouses, and adding to the inevitable breakdown of the plural marriage dynamic. The Flow season has portrayed how Robin's relationship with Kody has advanced. While the couple keeps on depicting a unified front, unpretentious strains have begun to arise. Kody's developing dissatisfaction with the family's cracked state has apparently reached out to his relationship with Robin, bringing up issues about whether their bond is essentially as strong as it once showed up. Kody's moving mentality. Kody earthy-colored's attitude all through the show has changed essentially. In prior seasons, he was depicted as a charming and excited patriarch who was profoundly dedicated to his plural marriage. Notwithstanding, as the family fragmented, Kody's way of behaving turned out to be more inconsistent and fierce. In this season, Kody's cooperations with Robin have alluded to basic issues. His complaints about feeling unsupported by his spouses and youngsters have, now and again, been aimed at Robin. While he has reliably guarded her before, fans have seen minutes where he seems to consider her responsible for the family's present status. One crucial second this season showed Kody bemoaning the hardships of overseeing associations with numerous spouses, recommending that even his relationship with Robin isn't insusceptible to the strain. Fans have deciphered this as a sign that the supposed most loved spouse may as of now not be excluded from his analysis. Robin's developing discontent. Robin, as well, has shown indications of disappointment in ongoing episodes. While she has frequently situated herself as the most enthusiastic and comprehension of Kody's spouses, she has communicated disappointment with the tensions of being at the center of attention and the aftermath from the family's disentangling. In confession booth interviews, Robin has alluded to sensations of segregation, recognizing that her once cozy associations with different spouses and a portion of Kody's kids have crumbled. She has additionally voiced worries about the negative consideration she gets from fans, who frequently fault her for the family's concerns. These snapshots of weakness have started compassion among certain watchers, while others see them as additional proof that Robin's activities have estranged her from the remainder of the family. Notwithstanding, obviously the strain is negatively affecting her relationship with Kody. Fans' hypotheses about the aftermath. Fans have been estimating for quite a long time about the possible aftermath among Kody and Robyn. Via web-based entertainment stages like Reddit and Twitter, watchers have shared their speculations about what could prompt the breakdown of their marriage. Some accept that Kody's disappointment with his decreasing power inside the family will ultimately stretch out to Robyn, particularly assuming she starts to stand up against his requests. Others imagine that Robyn's longing to keep a strong nuclear family might conflict with Kody's developing disdain toward different spouses and kids who have limited any association with him. Christine's takeoff, specifically, significantly affects the family, and many fans puzzle over whether Robyn furtively harbors disdain toward Kody for his failure to hold the family together. One famous hypothesis proposes that monetary pressure could be a main consideration in their likely aftermath. With the family's assets extended slim because of different home loans and legitimate debates, Robyn and Kody might end up in conflict over how to deal with their funds. The effect on the relational peculiarity. In the event that Kody and Robyn were to encounter a critical aftermath, it would without a doubt have broad ramifications for the whole earthy-colored family. As the final spouse in Kody's plural marriage, Robyn has turned into his only accomplice as a matter of course. A fracture between them could leave Kody detached and compel him to stand up to the outcomes of his activities throughout the long term. For different spouses and youngsters, an aftermath among Kody and Robyn could bring a feeling of justification. A significant number of them have communicated dissatisfaction with Kody's particular treatment of Robyn and have faulted her for the disintegration of their associations with him. Seeing their once solid bond vacillate may build up their choice to reduce most, if not all, connection with Kody. What fans need to see. Fans are partitioned about how they maintain what is happening should unfurl. Some are pulling for Robyn to face Kody and consider him responsible for his way of behaving, accepting that this could prompt significant development for the two of them. Others desire to see Kody face the results of his activities, possibly prompting a lowering encounter that could work on his associations with his alienated spouses and youngsters. No matter what the result, watchers are anxious to perceive how the season tends to the developing strain among Kody and Robyn. The show's makers have prodded that this season will dive further into the breaks in their relationship, promising snapshots of extreme emotion and profound disclosures. And as Sister Spouses keeps on investigating the intricacies of the earthy-colored relational peculiarity, the expected aftermath among Kody and Robyn has become one of the most exceptionally expected storylines of the time. Whether their relationship endures the mounting strain or disintegrates under the heaviness of their difficulties, fans make certain to be dazzled by the show that unfurls. For the present, watchers can guess about what lies ahead for Kody and Robyn. In any case, one thing is sure, their process will keep on being a point of convergence of the show, offering knowledge into the battles and wins of exploring a plural marriage in the public eye.